Hello students, today we are going to learn Geography lesson number 4, the atmosphere, a blanket of air. The Earth's atmosphere acts like a filter. It allows sunlight to reach us but prevents the dangerous ultraviolet rays of the sun from reaching us. The atmosphere consists of gases, dust particles and water vapor. The right composition of gases in air also makes life possible here. Composition of the atmosphere. Air is a mixture of several gases. As seen in the figure given, air contains about 78% nitrogen and 21% oxygen. The remaining 1% consists of carbon dioxide and traces of other gases like argon, neon, helium, hydrogen, krypton, xenon, and methane. Besides these gases, there are water vapor, dust particles, salt particles, etc. in the atmosphere. As we move towards space, the atmosphere becomes thinner and gradually merges with space. All the gases present in air are important to us. Nitrogen. This is the most abundant gas in the air. Nitrogen is an inactive gas, therefore, it is used in packaged food like chips. This allows the packaged food to remain fresh. Nitrogen is required by plants for growth. Bacteria converts the nitrogen in the atmosphere in forms usable for plants. Oxygen. Oxygen supports burning. An adequate supply of oxygen is necessary to burn fuels. Oxygen is a heavy gas and most of it is found in the lower layers of the atmosphere. Carbon dioxide. Even though carbon dioxide constitutes only 0.03% of the air, it is an important gas. Plants require this gas to make their food in sunlight by the process of photosynthesis. Oxygen is produced in this process. Carbon dioxide does not help in burning, hence is used to extinguish fire. It is dissolved in water to make soft drinks. Carbon dioxide is also an important greenhouse gas. Other greenhouse gases are methane and nitrous oxide. Greenhouse gases trap heat in the atmosphere during the day and keep the surface temperature warm at night. This is called greenhouse effect. However, if there is too much carbon dioxide in the atmosphere due to burning of fossil fuel, then it will trap too much heat and this will lead to disbalancing in the composition of the atmosphere and leads to global warming. Structure of the atmosphere. The atmosphere is broadly divided into 5 layers. Starting from near the Earth's surface, the layers are as follows: troposphere, stratosphere, mesosphere, thermosphere, and exosphere. First, troposphere. The lowest and the most important layer of the atmosphere is the troposphere. It extends from 8 to 18 kilometers vertically from the Earth's surface. The uneven heating of the regions of the troposphere by the sun causes convection, currents, and winds. Convection, it means the movement of heat from hotter to colder bodies. Moreover, the presence of dust particles and water vapor causes weather phenomena such as clouds, rainfall, storms, and lightning in this layer. The top of the troposphere is marked by the tropopause. This is where the temperature reaches a stable. The tropopause is also known as cold trap. Rising water vapor cannot go higher beyond this point. It changes into ice and is trapped. Had there been no cold trap, the earth would have lost all its water in the form of vapor and there would have been no water cycle. Stratosphere. Above the tropopause lies the stratosphere. This is the second layer of the atmosphere and it extends up to 50 kilometers. Temperature gradually decreases due to the lapse rate till 20 kilometers but increases thereafter. Temperature increases with altitude here because there is a gas called ozone which absorbs sunlight. This layer is almost free from clouds. High-speed winds known as jet streams flow in this layer, providing ideal flying conditions for jet planes. The boundary between the stratosphere and the next layer is called the stratopause. Between 16 and 20 kilometers from the surface of the earth in the stratosphere is a layer of gas called ozone. The ozone layer does not allow ultraviolet rays to enter the earth's surface from the sun. Ultraviolet rays are harmful to us as they can cause skin cancer, eye problems, and other skin diseases. Mesosphere. The third layer of atmosphere is called the mesosphere or middle layer. This layer extends up to 80 kilometers. Thermosphere. Above the mesopause is the thermosphere or the warm layer. It extends from above 80 kilometers up to 400 kilometers. Exosphere. Above the thermosphere lies the exosphere. This is the outermost layer of the atmosphere and extends to about 1600 kilometers. The importance of the atmosphere. The atmosphere is of vital importance for life on the earth. The atmosphere acts as a blanket to protecting us from the harmful ultraviolet rays from the sun. The atmosphere absorbs heat and keeps temperature on the earth optimum for life to exist. The presence of different gases such as nitrogen, carbon dioxide and oxygen are helpful for plants, animals and human beings. It gives us oxygen to breathe. The atmosphere regulates the weather conditions. It helps us in radio communication also. Thank you.